So technologies, and as you obviously know, the knitting technologies are very specific. So our hands can do much faster many things. And the knitting machines, you will have so many different accessories and so many things to learn to do something that I can do in 5 minutes by hand. So the whole hand knitting thing started during COVID when we didn't have access to the labs. So we had a knitting class. I had to teach my students knitting. So I created those videos of hand knitting. And yes, I got them through the basics of knitting and they created fabric and then you can make a product. The knitting machine is just slightly different, but the mechanics of the fabric are the same, more or less, right? So eventually we came out of COVID. We got that, in between. So my students started learning on the machines, but also I require them to have things we couldn't do on the machine because we had only flatbed machines at that time to do their ribbing by hand. So they learn both. Interestingly enough, I've seen, because we have industry guests, and yes, there are some industry players that they have knitting studios for the development, and they say they like their interns and new employees to know hand knitting for the same, and obviously the ability to work with chunkier and heavier yarns, which in fashion is awesome.